Honor 30 Pro could actually take the best photos in low light this year. In fact, with dual flash and octa-PD autofocus, the 30 Pro camera is gonna be very hard to beat.
All right. Let's see what we've got.
Welcome back to Need to Know. What do you do when you take a big hit? Dust yourself off and put your game face on, which is what Huawei is doing right now after Google left them behind. The Chinese phone maker may not have Google services anymore, but it can push back in better ways. For us, that is, the consumers. Honor 30 Pro, for example, is about to launch with a record-breaking Sony camera. Play Store who? If you're thinking, wait, didn't the Honor 30 just come out? The answer is no. Honor 30S was announced, true, but this new series is the premium one from Huawei's sub-brand. If the 30S showed up with a Kirin 820 chip, a very good quad camera with great noise reduction, and an 8GB of RAM, the 30 Pro will do even better. We're talking Galaxy S20 Ultra better. Why even go there and compare the two? Because they're very similar at camera level. Samsung's best smartphone this year is a monster with an incredible 1:1 3/3-inch sensor, and Honor 30 Pro is said to match it. But it's gonna do so while upping the pixel size. Honor 30 Pro is gonna offer 1.2 micrometers pixels versus the 0.8 the S20 Ultra has. Now, add to that the fact that this sensor will have 50 megapixels, and you have an industry's first, at least in a custom Sony sensor. That's how you strike gold, especially since the rest of the phone is looking pretty good too. 3 other cameras will join this one: a periscope module for crazy zoom, an ultra-wide for sure, and either a macro or a depth sensor. This phone could actually take the best photos in low light in 2020. In fact, with dual flash and octa-PD autofocus, the 30 Pro camera is gonna be very hard to beat. This golden boy doesn't disappoint in design and performance either. We're expecting a curved metal frame with a pill punch hole on the front for dual selfie camera. The screen is rumored to top 90 Hz refresh rate. Like most flagships this year, it's set to support 5G speeds and the processing power needed with the Kirin 990 chip on board. There's been no talk about memory and storage yet, but I can bet we'll have at least 8GB of RAM from the get-go. After all, the 30S did. Renders also showed something that looks suspiciously like a headphone jack, and guys, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but I think it's already in the cards. Again, judging by what Honor 30S brought. Looking back at Honor phones, I'd like to say the 30 and 30 Pro will be cheaper than Huawei's main P40 series. But again, the camera sensor not only matches the P41, but it's actually better. The rest of the specs are pretty premium too. Could this be the first year Honor phones are as pricey as the Huawei P line? Comment below and let us know. Until we know for sure, I bet the Honor 30 Pro will retail for $700 or so, while the standard Honor 30 will come at $600. That's still a lot cheaper than the $1,000 P40 Pro. And okay, yes, you will have to adapt to the app gallery instead of the Play Store and start messing with Huawei search instead of Google search. But maybe you'll discover it's not that bad. And if you do, just remember, Google kind of misses Huawei. They want to rekindle the relationship. We talked all about that in a past video. If you want to see it, I'll put a link up here and in the description below. Until next time, how are you coping up with this pandemic? What videos do you want us to do next? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget, subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to see more videos like this. Stay safe, guys!